Thanks for watching. This is a international 684 tractor, diesel tractor. So I'll show you how to bleed the brakes, the rear brakes. And before we proceed, subscribe for a chance to win a big prize in future. So only among the subscribers. So if you don't subscribe and I don't see you, you won't win anything. Okay, so this international tractor sometimes gives problem with the brake. Now these are the brake pedals. Left one, left rear wheel, right rear wheel, and there's the gas pedal. How badly placed. If you brake goes too low, you end up hitting gas. That's the last thing you want. Anyway, the for the brake, press the right one, and look, it's spongy. Boom, it goes. It doesn't. Okay. Now the left one is not as bad. It's stronger, and after one push, it actually gets better. So we have to bleed both of them. The reason this has happened is this. So these are the cylinders, hydraulic, for the front loader. Now this was leaking, and their line actually is the hydraulic fluid. It takes the hydraulic fluid. That hydraulic fluid is actually the same fluid for the brake fluid and transmission. So as a result of this leak, and most of the fluid went out, so now it's refilled, all fixed, but it has to be bled. Back of the tractor, if you can see, this is the back of the tractor, right? Now this is where you fill the hydraulic fluid, and the dipstick is on the left side. This is the left side of the driver, and right here, there's the dipstick here. Lost the dipstick, so it's covered. So you got to check if it's full or not, I mean up to the level or not. So before bleeding the brakes, you got to make sure the hydraulic system has enough fluid. So fill that up first, then bleed the brake. To bleed the brakes, this is the back of the tractor. For the right wheel, this is the rear axle. This is the PTO. So right above here, I don't know if you can see, I'm trying to focus. Right there is the bleeding port, right there, that one. Okay, the other side is a bit more clearer. I'll show the other side. Now for the left one is, so this is the rear axle, this is the rear wheel. I'm telling all this for a reference so you can find it easier. There's the one right there. There's the bleeding port. So this is British, so a 7/16 millimeter socket that will open it, 7/16. And if you want a 11 millimeter, actually 7/16 inch that opens it, but also 11 millimeter worked fine. So either 11 or 7/16. Just loosen this little bit, but do not let the fluid come out. Just make sure you can break open and then tighten it again. Do not tighten too much, but tighten it. Okay. Once the bleeding ports are open, you tighten, close them again. Now pump. Let's start with the right one, rear right wheel. So pump the brake. 3-4 times. Pump, pump, pump all the way down, and then pump and hold. Yeah, just hold it there. Do not let it go. That's the trick, okay? Pump and hold. So as someone pumps and holds, I'm not doing the automatic bleeding, which is like you can hook up a hose here to the to a bucket full of hydraulic fluid. Then is one person bleed. I'm doing two people bleed. It's actually, in a sense, it's better, I find. So anyway, so now you release this. As the other person is holding the pedal down, you release this with I'm using an 11 millimeter. As soon as you release it, some fluid comes out. We did that a little bit already. So then I'm gonna, as the person holds it down, all the way down, right? It'll go all the way down. And then you tighten it here. It's better to use an extension. Yeah. So tighten it. I don't know if I showed it. So tighten it. So I released it while the other person is holding it down all the way. I released this valve. Then I quickly tightened it. So I closed it. Now the other person should pump it. Pump again. It should become tighter. Is it tight already? Yes, it is tighter. Yeah, now pump and hold again. Yeah, pump and hold. Now I'll be releasing this again. More fluid will come. I'll quickly close it. Then we'll pump again. Do the same process for the other side with the other pedal. So it's hard to hold. So now, once again, the other person is pressing and holding it all the way down. Now I'll release this. As I release this tiny bit, the other person must make sure the brake is a lot tighter now, but make sure that he keep or she keep pressing on it. Pressing on it so that as soon as I release this, the brake pedal will go all the way down. It has to go all the way down. So air will come out and we'll hold it there all the way down. And then I'll tighten. Right there, I'll tighten this one. So press and hold. Okay. So it went all the way down. All the way down, yes. So now I'm gonna tighten it. Okay, so that's it, done. So after the bleed, now look at the difference. Right one, left one is not done yet. Pump, see that? Straight, tight. That's how far it goes, all the way. Yeah. So the right one is done. Now for the left one, which is here, same process. So press and hold the left one down. And it's down. Press and hold. And so I'm opening, fluid coming. Now I'm tightening. Oops. Pump again, press and hold. Holding. So now I'm gonna release it again. Release quick release and quick close. This one was pretty tight, not much air came. The other one, lot of air came. So once this is done, tighten it and check the brake. Okay, pump, right one. Good, it's still holding nice.
Yeah.
The left one. Good. Does it need, left one might need a little more. So anyway, this is the method. Okay, and thanks for watching. Please subscribe and share for more how to do videos.